I'm Anita. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be making a pair of earrings, and some of the materials are from GGC's treasure bag from November, the elegant treasure bag, and then I've got a few of the items are from my bead stash. I'll have links in the description box where you can find some of these items. If you click more below this video, you'll get all the details, including a link to my website. Alright, so let's review the materials you're going to need today. First of all, I've got the 6mm light smoke pearls. These came from the GGC treasure bag. I also have a couple of, I believe these are 8mm rondelles with crystals on them, spacers, really pretty. I've got some sky blue. These are, let's see, sky blue faceted ovals, 6x4. These came from GGC's treasure bag. And then these are a couple of teardrops. These are crystal clear teardrops. These came from the GGC treasure bag. And then I've got some 2mm spacers in galvanized gold. That came from my bead stash. 2 leverbacks for my earring findings. I've got 2 ball head pins and some eye pins, about 6 eye pins. These are from my stash. So let me clear my area and we'll get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our ball head pin, put that through our teardrop, and I'm going to take my round nose pliers, place that at the top, and I'm going to bend this 90 degrees. Now I'm going to rotate my pliers. And pull my wire back over my tool and then down towards the table. Now I'm going to rotate my pliers, pull my wire to the back. Now I'm going to take crimping pliers with the skinny tips and hold my loop like that. And I'm going to wrap my wire. And I'll have to get another ball head pin. That one just snapped, so let me grab one and I'll be right back. Alright, let's try that again. Take another ball head pin. This one's a little shorter, so let's see if we can do a wrap on this. Take my pliers, bend this 90 degrees. Now I'm going to wrap this wire by pulling this up and down and around. Rotate my pliers. Pull that wire towards the back. Now I'm going to grip this with my skinny tip right here near the end. And I'm going to wrap this around just a couple of times. So I'm going to clip that little extra piece. And I'm going to use my crimping tool to squish any sharp edges. So you just want to be careful not to crack your crystal. So just do that carefully. And there's my teardrop. So for my next step, I'm going to take one of my eye pins and I'm going to pick up a spacer bead, one of my sky blue faceted, another spacer bead, and I'm going to do a wrapped loop at the top here. So I'm going to bend my wire, 90 degrees, rotate my pliers, bring that to the top. I'm going to wrap around and down. Rotate my pliers, pull this wire towards the table. Now I'm going to hold this with my skinny pliers, and I'm going to wrap. And we'll clip this wire off. And now I'm going to tuck that end in using my little crimping pliers. Just want to be careful not to crack any of your beads. So now that I have that done, I'm going to hook my little crystal here at the end. So first I'm going to make sure these loops are facing the same direction. So I'll just twist this a little. I need to push my bead up here that came down. All right, let's go ahead and just rotate this. And I'm going to hook my teardrop at the end here. It's like my bead came down a little more than I wanted it to, but that's okay. We'll just keep going. Close that up. So we have that segment done. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take another eye pin. I'm going to open this end. And I'm going to put this on my other dangle, close it. Now I'm going to put on one of my pearls. My rondelle spacer with the little crystal rhinestones and another pearl. Now I'm going to pick up a 2mm spacer, my faceted sky blue bead, and another spacer. Like that. See if I can straighten this out a little. So now I'm just going to do a simple loop, holding my pliers above my bead here. I'm going to bend this 90 degrees, and I'm going to cut my wire about 1/4 of an inch, a little more, just enough to make a loop. Now I'll take my round nose pliers, and you want to position that so that it's flushed at the back, and turn, and continue making your loop until that's meeting the other end, like that. So now I'm going to take my flat nose and open this up just enough to get my lever back on, and close my eye pin. So these are a little bit long, measures about a little over 2 inches, 2 inches and 1/4 for length. Make a nice long dramatic pair of earrings. Aren't those pretty? And that was using some of the beads from JGC's treasure bag from the November box. Very nice color combination. So this concludes today's tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you for joining me today. There will be links in the description box with some of the items. If I can find the links to the other for my stash, I'll include those as well. I also have a website that I sell my own jewelry. You'll see the link to that. And I'm also running periodic sales, so check it out. Also, if you're not a subscriber, I hope that you do subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you would. I'd really appreciate it. For those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate your return visits. So with that said, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Happy beading, and see you next time.